Hello and welcome back to the 22nd episode of this Captain of Industries Let's Play. Last where we left off, we're still waiting for this to finish building because our copper production was going quite slow for a while. Let's keep the speed up. I've let the time run a bit between episodes. This is not done yet, as you can see, but I was looking at the copper production, at the copper methods. And because last time I was saying that because this recipe is simpler than that, it might be worth it to just not do the acids. But I was thinking about it and it's actually not that hard. So if you have sulfur, it's a very simple mixing step to make the acids. So that's not a problem. And the sulfur is made with sour water stripper, which we just researched. We also researched some other things. One thing storage cargo depot, so that means we can now receive oil from elsewhere if we build that. This should not be paused. Sorry. So that means we can receive ships. Food market 2 means we can store more potatoes here, but that's also construction parts too, so I'm gonna wait with doing that. Ship weapons. I'm not sure what that costs. Guns, what does that cost? Iron and mechanical parts. That seems worth it. Is the ship not repaired? I guess it's not repaired. And so these guns don't cost too much. So once it's repaired, we'll add those guns. Then mechanical power storage can be used to balance the power better, but I think it's working fine right now. It's maybe not super efficient, but it's fine. So I'm not going to bother with it. And then sulfur processing is what I want to use. So over here we have this sour water, and we can strip that sour water and get the sulfur out of it, which I think is a good thing, because this is also a lot of pollution. If I look at my people, is it over here? See the health, see water pollution. That water pollution is because of the sour water we're dumping in the sea, and also this wastewater we're dumping in the sea, that too. But we can do something with that sour water. We now have this sour water stripper, which means with some steam, and we have steam here, we can transform it into sulfur, ammonia, and water. And this water we can feed back over here. Yeah, so let's do that. The sour water, that's probably in water processing, I would guess. No? And crude oil refinery? Yes. Oh, but that's construction parts 3. Which, you know what, I'm gonna plan it. And maybe not build it immediately, but that will have to be fine. I think I'm gonna build this like this. So let's also think about how many we're gonna need. So this can process 12 sour water in 20 seconds time. And it's this distillation produces 6 sour water in 20 seconds time. So we'll need one of these for each distillation column. And I already told I was gonna have 6 or 8 distillation columns by the end of the game. So we need 3 or 4 of these machines by the end of the game. So we don't need them yet, but I want to reserve space for it. So let me think. You know what, it might be a good idea to build it on this side, because I was planning to have water processing on this side from the wastewater from the settlement. So then those water things can be combined. I think this is a good space to have a couple of machines. And I am going to build in planning mode. because we don't need this yet. And you can choose freely. So let's reserve a space for 2 of these. I mean, this is enough space. Okay. The soda water is coming from... It's this line, right? No, that's steam. Soda water is this line. No, that's the steam line. So that's the... So this is the soda water line. Okay. Good to know. So we'll need to take this line, that's the bottom line, and pull it back in this direction, which is okay, gonna be a problem, but we have space above it, so so I've just pulled this like here, like this. You can see it's just gonna make a small jump over those lines, which is fine. And then I'm gonna do something like that. And then the steam is coming from here. Yeah, so this can go at that level. And then like so, and then like so. And this can attach to that line. Okay. And that's the inputs hooked up already. And then the outputs will be water, which will somehow send back. It would be smart, I think, to have some smarter routing there, but let's just hook it up. Because the sulfur will be at ground level, let's move this up. Say 2 steps. And this can pass underneath there, yes. And then attach there. And this needs to be attached there. Okay, so that's the water return line. The other outputs, I was gonna say I'm gonna skip it all another moment, but there's, what's the point? Let's just do it right now. Loose storage for the sulfur. Let's put it the same distance away as that tank. Actually, let's put it more like over there. Yeah. This will be at ground level. Let's move tank over 1 spot so it's hooks up neatly. And then we'll need fluid storage for that ammonia. Like so, and that's this entire thing hooked up. And so we can't run it yet because we don't have these construction parts. And I'm not gonna start making them. I mean, I guess I could start making them, but yeah, I'm not gonna start making them until we have a bit of a reserve of construction parts too. And this is finished, that's good, except there's a connection, 2 connections that aren't made. And I'm back in planning mode, so let's go out of planning mode and pause this. And that should be the second thing hooked up, at least if we have enough people. And we are 19 people short, so I think that's enough people short that we can reactivate the beacon. We have plenty of unity. That's good. And this is waiting for some electronics, and then that can go as well. But right now we have enough people, okay. And then the next problem is copper. So we have already quite some time this thing is running. I think this is running, I mean, it's a problem if there aren't people here. Because then this okay. Oh, there are people here. Then this thing can work again. And we have our copper refinement too, that's fine as well. So I have given the tree clearing truck some instructions to clear some land over here. So you have space, but it is basically the same thing as we have built right here. So we have 1 blast furnace, 2 metal casters, an electrolyzer. Only difference now is we're going to use acid instead. So if I see, this recipe uses 4 acid every 20 seconds. This mixer produces 12 acid every 20 seconds. So 1 mixer can supply 3 electrolyzers, which is fine. So then I guess we'll build 3 blast furnaces over there. And I have the question in which direction we're going to build. I think it makes sense to go to the right because we're mining copper to the left. I'm going to do this in planning mode. I think still 1 space we need between. Let's check with the steel plant how much space we have been between the casters. Yeah, we had 1 space in between, so I think that's fine. Let's see if I can make this entire thing work. I think I'm going to simply copy from here or something. I mean, there's not much to copy, but yeah, like this. This. For transports, maybe this. That doesn't seem right. Okay. That's going to be better. Okay, we had it offsets 1 tile. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put 2 storages, loose storages over here. This one's gonna be for copper. And this one's gonna be for coal. So let's see. Things for coal, we have to go one level up. So I think I want to run this like this. Then of course I need to be able to descend quickly enough, and that works. Oh, that's wrong. That's better. Okay. Connect that over there. Connect this over here. Connect this over here. And this is coal, and this is copper ore. Okay. Good. Yeah, we need 2 metal casters for copper. And that should be followed by 1 electrolyzer. I think that's metallurgy, copper electrolysis. So the inputs are on this side. Let's keep a bit of space so we don't have trouble with... Right, we don't need too much space. We just need enough space to connect this pipe, but this pipe can go above, and so that doesn't need space, so I'm gonna use it even more. Like so. Like so. Actually, I'm just thinking I could have built this once and then copy it 2 times. But yeah, I'm already... I think I built it all 3 at the same time because I want to be sure I can tile it. And now I am. I think I'm gonna put the slag to the left, this side. New refugees. That's good. Hooray. I'm gonna switch the beacon back off again because I don't want to have overgrowing. But I do think I want more space for my people. And oh, look at that. Construction part 2 is building up again. So we have conquered the problems. I think this can be upgraded. This is empty, mostly because of a copper shortage, but I think this can be upgraded anyway. And I think I want to upgrade the storage, this potato thing, to food market 2, so we can store more potatoes in there, so we have a bit of longer supply. I see we have a problem with no available place to dump products. What do you have that needs? Did you fill this in completely? We did. Did you fill this in completely? We... okay, we can only dump dirt here. I think that's as designed, yeah. So let me think, where are we going to dump the next bits? I think I want to dump over here, so we can build a port here. So let's do a dumping zone designation. Like that. It should be mostly rock that I dump here. So that's fine. Yeah. Normally you should find some that you can dump there. Yeah. Is this not reachable? This might actually not be. Let's add a strip here, so they can start dumping here and then they can drive around. Yeah, look. They dump here and now it becomes accessible. Okay, we're building copper. Yeah, I was building a storage. So I want more trees. I was building a loose storage for this stuff. Okay. 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 Next, I want to build a smokestack. Actually, I'm hesitating if I want to build individual smokestack or just collect them all in one place. At the steel plant, I did everything in one place. I hooked them up with pipes to then go to one smokestack. And the advantage is that once you can do smoke recycling or smoke processing, we can clean it all in one go. But I don't even know how much advantage, how good that is. So I think I'm just gonna put smokestacks everywhere. And if it's not good, I'm just gonna if I do want to upgrade it to have to process the smoke, then I'm just gonna tear these down again. We have enough space to put pipes, so it's not a problem. Next, I want to make my acid. So making my acid is with a mixer. So I think that's this thing. Yes. Oh yeah. Apparently you can, if you have too much sulfur, that's how you get rid of it. You mix it with limestone to make slag, and then you can dump it safely. You can also dump. No, I'm not sure if you can dump sulfur, but you can burn it, and it causes a lot of pollution. So. Output is on that side. Yeah, I guess so. We'll do this recipe. Okay. That's the water input. The water must come from here. But let's first do the sulfur input, I guess. Make another storage, loose storage. Like so. And that is sulfur. And please keep full. That's coal must also be kept full. Okay. And then we must attach the water from here. I mean, there's a slaloming bit between all the trees. I guess it's fine. Oh, and we're already at 25 minutes for this episode. So yeah, next episode I'm gonna unpause this and let my trucks build all this. No, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. So until next episode, bye.